It's opening day. MLB season kicking off with a slew of games, including my Texas Rangers. And my next guest has 8 opening day starts in his 24-year career. I would say among his accomplishments, that's probably one of the least. He's the most dominant pitcher, perhaps, ever. And his name is Roger Clemens. And here he is right now. By the way, Roger, we're watching it on our screen right now. This is you at home plate meeting your son there to exchange lineup cards. He with the Phillies, you as an instructor with the Yankees. That's a cool moment, Roger. It had to be really special.
Well, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was, I think it's the first time it's ever happened. At least a couple of the umpires thought it was history. I'm glad I didn't park in any of the umpires' parking spots before the game, so they took it easy on the kid there. But that was a fun moment. Yeah. The Yankees and Phillies got together and planned it. That was fun.
Yeah, I mean, father, son. I mean, that's what it's. I don't know. That's kind of what it's all about. Let's talk about the season, Roger. What do you think? I mean, the easy pick, and I'm not saying if you go this way that you're taking the layup, but it's the Dodgers again, and maybe we're on the verge of another dynasty, the first since the Yankees in the late '90s.
You're right, brother. But first, let me just tell you that during the commercial break, I had to go into my phone and start getting rid of all these emojis, I guess. So you guys made me nervous. So I'm going to have to wait. But
is the Rocket an emoji user? Be honest. If I text you, am I getting emojis back?
Well, you're going to get a check mark, so I don't have to give you a long answer. And you might get, like you said, the hook 'em horns. You know, they do have hook 'em horns on there. So you
I'll
might
take
get
that
that
from you
one.
any day.
No, you're right. The Dodgers are still the team right now. They're loaded. The Phillies, which my youngest one is with, we talked about, and the Yankees, they're built to win now, and they really need to try and win now. Is the mode. But you know, like they said, spring is a lot of hope for all the teams right now. And but I'm glad the season's underway. It's an exciting time of year. I'm going to bounce into Philly and watch opening day there. Those guys, you're Ranger guys. You're a Ranger, Texas Ranger guy, which I like watching those guys too here in our home state. DeGrom's back, so and I like Evaldi. You know, so pitching's like I always said, Will. Pitching is like buying a house or property. Location, location, location. While all these guys are chasing velocity so much, they're always trying to get the radar gun to reach triple digits. It's still about being a power pitcher and locating.
All right, Roger, I've got like a minute and a half, 90 seconds with you here, and I'm going to ask you one controversial question. I'm going to put you. So I thought about asking about Mookie Betts and visiting President Trump at the White House. No. What I've learned is you're a big JFK buff, big history guy, big JFK assassination buff. Have you made your way through the 80,000 released documents? Do you have your theory?
I haven't, and I have plenty of theories, but I haven't. But I'm looking forward to doing that. My wife and mom were up the road a little bit when all that went down. She was obviously a young baby at the time, but I was fortunate, Will, to play in 2 of the most historic cities, ballparks, with Fenway Park and Old Yankee Stadium. And in Boston, Deb and Caroline have become friends, so I was able to meet a few of the Kennedys. We know the Bushes here. Your topic on the White House, it's an honor to go to the White House. It doesn't matter who the president is. I mean, there's some presidents that I didn't vote for, became our president, but I rooted for our president to do well, no matter what, once he's in there. And the same thing goes with President Trump. I mean, it still amazes me that, 7 months ago, he almost got shot on national TV. They let a guy into the rally, Will, as you know. I know I'm rehashing things, but it's still amazing to me. They let a guy into a rally with a rangefinder, of all things. It's bizarre. Right. I mean, come on now. I mean, I'm pretty sure with President Trump in the White House, you're not going to see a spy balloon fly across the country. Man, it's crazy. Again, just root for the guy.
I gave him 90 seconds and said, I'm only going to ask you one controversial question. He hit 4 controversial topics in that time, from a spy balloon, an assassination attempt, visiting the White House, and the JFK assassination. That is impressive work. Look at it right there. He still throws heat. Roger Clemens, you're welcome. By the way, I'm a few steps from Dealey Plaza. We can take a walk through history together or see each other in Austin for a Longhorn baseball game.
I would love that.
All right, thank you, Roger.
I would love that. All right, buddy. Thanks.
Take care.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.